Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to, Oh, God, no! I am Bill Clinton Jr. I'm Kennedy Space Center. Oh, boy! All right, so we got a big game for you guys today. We're going to be playing Bill Clinton's Big Fun Wheel that we spin. Big Fun Wheel! That we spin. Woo! That we spin! Spins, guys. All right, so actually, to start this off, we're going to need two contestants.
We need two contestants, two volunteers.
Who wants to play?
Two volunteers, a lucky wheel. There are prizes. You're going to want these prizes.
Don't worry,
We will come into the audience and we will just take someone. Someone needs to be a hero.
Yeah, we got two.
We got two heroes back here. Let's hear it for them.
All right, we got one at the top.
Dudes.
All right, let's start with you right here. All right.
Let's let him. Let's see. What's your name, contestant number one? Alice.
All right, everyone, big round of applause for Alice.
All right, someone's coming up to the stage, I think, unless we've been tricked again. There they come. Oh, we got it. That's okay. Someone come on up. You wait in the wings. You'll see. What's your name, contestant two? Leah.
Leah, everybody.
Let's give it up for Leah. And we got Alice. All right, who wants to spin first? Okay. All right,
let's see. Everyone, big round of applause. You got to spin the wheel.
Big round of applause.
That is quite the wheel.
All right, what do we got? Let's go, Bill Clinton. Pull a good one. It's eat a hot dog.
Bring hot dogs?
No.
Spin again. All right, I got a good feeling.
Pull it!
Meet your birth parents!
Oh my God!
Come on up and meet your birth parents!
Oh, your mother! You came from my vagina!
I fucked that!
Yeah! Oh, I'm drinking for two now.
I love you, babe.
Let's get you in the minivan. I got your seats ready.
Yeah, in the minivan.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Give it up for Alice! She won her birth parents! Very uncommon! Oh my goodness, we need a new contestant!
What's the one right behind you?
You wanna come up here? You seem like you did, and then
Yes.
hey, contestant number two again. What's your name?
Carrie.
Everyone, let's hear it for Carrie.
All right, Carrie, spin the wheel. Like it around. All right.
You gotta spin it again.
She's not that good at this. Clearly. Oh! That's right. You were gonna get sent off. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
It says eat a hot dog.
What?
Again. Did you bring hot
You told me to
dogs?
fill it. I didn't bring hot dogs. You told me to fill it with stuff to be the funny stuff that people.
Stop.
You said
Stop. Just stop. Just stop.
So fill it with.
We all heard what he said. We all heard what he said. It's okay.
You know, hot dog was funny. We did it last time.
You brought a hot dog.
Okay. It wasn't the fact that I ate a hot dog, but it's a hot dog.
What if there was no hot dog that... Spin again, spin again, spin again, spin again. What is... Spin again!
And you keep ripping them out, you're supposed to put it back in.
Nobody cares. All right.
Does he eat a hot dog?
How many of these are eat a hot dog?
Most.
Eat a hot dog. Eat a hot dog. Eat a hot dog. This can't be real.
No, to be fair, it's
To be
like,
fair, what?
I
You had 2 months to prepare for this. It's just a wheel with 12 eat a hot dog. Just a wheel with 12 things. You could have repeated several
Okay,
times.
but the other props I did.
These all say eat a hot dog, don't they? Do I need to turn these over?
No. No, they won't say eat a hot dog. I'm sorry.
All right, which one of you is taller?
Yeah.
All right, give her some money out of your wallet.
Dude, what the fuck is this? People paid for this shit? What the fuck,
We
man?
worked really hard. Well, I worked really hard.
It's our Friday night. This isn't funny.
I think it's,
It's not funny.
Get up stage. Get up. For our winner.
it's time to go, it's time to go.
You think you can do better?
I think this isn't funny.
You want to do 5 minutes? Yeah?
Hey, give us 5 minutes.
Fine.
All right, great. Everybody, this next person you can catch on Boston Comedy Festival on, I forgot the date because I'm a fucking moron. I'm really not good at this. I should probably quit. Everybody, Mary Spinara!
It was clear that I wasn't actually yelling at that, right? What's up, guys? My name's Mary. I'm so excited to be here tonight. Before we get started, I just want to get kind of like a feel for the crowd. We got any video game fans in the audience? Also, I think your favorite video game says a lot about who you are as a person. So, someone who would shout out your favorite video game. You, what's your favorite video game?
Sons of the Forest.
Alright, so like he's a Republican. My favorite video game growing up was Grand Theft Auto. And I didn't so much play as I did watch my older brother play. But my brother played Grand Theft Auto in this really weird way. Where like instead of following directions and completing objectives, I kind of just drive around looking for women pedestrians. And then when he found one, he would pull over, beat the shit out of her, get back in his car, and keep going. And even at a young age, I took issue with this, and I told him so. And my brother's a feminist, so he listened to me, and he decided to make a change. He changed his avatar from a man to a woman. That way, instead of a man driving around beating up women, it was a woman driving around. But that made me uncomfortable for different reasons. Because a man beating up a woman, even in a cartoon, it's violent, it's visceral, you don't want to see it. But a woman beating up a woman, I mean, that is hot. Fucking 8-year-old me didn't need to know that yet. I just started all girls school. I'm gay now, is what that joke is. You know, I've had boyfriends before. The last person that I dated before, my girlfriend actually, is like the worst boyfriend I've ever had. He was just like not very nice or interesting. And when we broke up, he tweeted a bunch of weird, sad tweets about me. Stuff like sitting in my car crying and listening to driver's license. Get it together, Malcolm. And I thought that was funny. He did like a medium amount of cheating on me, I want to say. What is a medium amount of cheating on someone in a 6-month time frame? Is it 4? I feel like it's 4. So he was cheating on me, and I found out because he was on Tinder in bed next to me. And I was curious about that. So I was like, hey, bestie, what are we doing on Tinder? And he said, Mary, don't worry. I'm only cheating on you because I think you might be autistic. Oh, I'm sorry. I've never gotten that from someone. And I don't really know why you're bringing it up now. I definitely don't know what lyric in that song he possibly could have been relating to. At no point does Olivia Rodrigo say cheat on your girlfriend for suspected autism. So we broke up 2 weeks later for unrelated reasons. And like a month after that, I met my girlfriend and we became best friends. And a few months after that, we started dating each other and we were together ever since. And it's so great. I highly recommend dating your best friend. I can tell my girlfriend anything. Like, we would walk around the other day, and it was just like stream of consciousness. Like, we're chatting. I was like, babe, you know what I wish? I wish that I had an arrow on my face the way a compass has on its face. And I wish that it would point to different parts of my face and it would be labeled with the corresponding emotion that I was feeling. I wish other people had that too. So that I could always tell how they were feeling and they could always tell how I was feeling. And my girlfriend didn't know anything. And then my brain caught up to what I said. And I was like, okay, yeah, those are facial expressions. You got it. So to recap, should the boyfriend have cheated on me? No. Would me being autistic be a reason to cheat on me? No. Did he maybe have a point? I can't tell what your guys' faces are saying. I'm from rural Pennsylvania, and I grew up riding horses, and I was so into horses I'm realizing after that last that makes sense. I was really into horses when I was little. And I rode in short horses competitively. And my last show was when I was a junior in high school, and I was so nervous for it that I decided to get up extra early and get as high as possible for the horse show. And then we got there, and I got on my horse, and we did our round, and it's the best that we've ever performed before. And we come out, and we're watching everybody else go, and it becomes pretty clear pretty quickly that, like, we're going to win this horse show. That's when the ring stewardess comes over to us, and she tells us that because we performed so well, we have been selected for drug testing. So I hop off my horse feeling a little nervous, and this lady hands me a plastic cup, and I look at her, and I look at the cup, and I look at her, and I'm like, do you want me to do this in front of you? And she says, yeah, that's the only way we're going to know the results are accurate. And I am too stoned to argue with an authority. So I start to undo my belt in the middle of this fucking field. My trainer reaches out to me, and she goes, Mary, no. It's for the horse. Long moment. So, the next 20 minutes I spent just crouched next to my horse's flaccid penis, holding the cup, and waiting for him to give me a little juice. And when he finally did, we were disqualified. Because that horse was coked out of his fucking You guys, our next comic coming to the stage is also in the Boston Comedy Festival, and also my girlfriend gets on.
It's too tall of a mic stand. Hi guys, hi. Oh my god, warm weather, isn't that cool? Woo! Oh my god, warm weather. You know, I tend to get a little bit more insecure in the warmer months. So I've been trying a new form of self-help. I've been taking a lot of naps in hot cars. Just to prove I'm more powerful than a baby. Yeah, no, I've been feeling kind of down lately, so I've been thinking a lot about high school, you know. Yeah. High school's so interesting because it can go so many different ways for people. You know, like, some people have sex in high school. I was a mime. I was a mime in high school. I was still a very sexy mime, though. Yeah, I had 3 moves, you know. You could, like, throw someone on the rope, but throw a little wink in there. Put myself in the box, but I'm jacking off in the box. You know, it's really sexy stuff. I love being a mime. I thought it was great. I thought it was so much fun. My worry, though, is that it may have halted my sexual development. Because now all I want in the bedroom is silence. I said, something good happens, go like this. So, I'm inclusive. Okay, this has been an interesting year so far, 2023. I actually had a stalker recently. It girl, yeah. Very nice. I had a stalker, but everyone in my life has been pretty supportive about it. You know, like even my boss at work. The other week I told her I was going to be out of work, had to go to court and try and get a restraining order. And she emailed me back, that's okay, Danya. Hope you have a rest of your week. Me too. It's kind of fingers crossed, restraining order. do about having a stalker is the whimsy that's involved. So I got some like amazing text messages from this man, like truly magical. Like my favorite one, I think, this one time he sent me a photo, not a screenshot, photograph of a computer screen, and it's open to the image search results for the word dirt. And he sent that to me, and he captioned it, "You." Now, what he failed to realize is that this photograph revealed that his default browser is Microsoft Edge. So I don't know. If you're using Bing, you're not allowed to stalk people. DuckDuckGo, you're fine. That's how it goes. It's been an interesting year. Got to travel a lot. It's been really nice. Actually, recently got to go to the UAE. Ooh, yeah. It's really interesting going to the UAE because there is an authoritarian government there, right? So the laws are enforced super strictly. There's 2 big laws when you go to the UAE that you gotta remember, all right? Big law number 1, don't do drugs, all right? Not even ketamine. It's not fair. A lot of upset horses in Dubai. Yeah, they're fucked. And then big rule number 2 is just don't be gay, all right? Stop it, just you're being silly. So immediately after stepping off the plane, half my personality out the window. It's just lesbianism and ketamine. The other half of my personality, just Nintendo fun facts. People of Dubai apparently do not give a shit about Mario. Turns out. Just walking around like this is just like the desert level. Not culturally sensitive. See? But I went there. It was me and my lesbian mother, runs in the family. It's a curse. My grandmother was fucked by a witch with a strap on. She's still married to man. Yeah, so it was me and my lesbian mother. We were there to visit my brother who lives over there. And my brother just the entire time leading up to this trip was just flipping the fuck out. You know, he just kept texting us like, "Don't be gay. Don't be gay." Like, the thing is that like, I don't know what like qualifies as like too gay for Dubai. You know? Like, if I stood across the street from a Subaru, is that guilt by association? Not sure. The way my brother was acting was ridiculous. The way he was acting was like I was going to be on the street giving out coupons for like 1 free pussy eating, which I would never do because it was Ramadan. Everyone was fasting. I wasn't just going to be chowing down in town square. Going, ho, ho, ho. That's how you eat pussy, right? It's like a corn cob. I've had no complaints. I've had some complaints. Thank you guys, I'm Danya Tromer.
Danya Tromer, everybody. Clap beat 6 together. Welcome to ExxonMobil Kids Present. One of a kind, actual world of safari. That's when you clap. Clap for Danya, clap for Mary. Clap them. We got a hell of a program. I'm really excited. We got Matt. It's a dog. Lionel. It's a talking dog. It's a stand-up comedy. Lionel, the talking dog. It's a stand-up comedy.
Hey everybody, it's me! Lionel the talking dog! Boy, cancer do How's everybody doing tonight? You stink! Who's touching me? Boy, it sure is hot in here, huh? Hot room, shut up! It's my time!
Wait a minute! That's not a dog that can do jokes! That's a guy that turned himself into a dog to get ahead! What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!
That's not true!
Come on, no, I'm not dealing with this. Let's go! Come on! Get him out
I'm
of
sorry.
here!
Everybody I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Exxon did not alert me to a lobby. I didn't know there'd be lobbying. I guess we got another performer coming. Maybe it's not a dog. Told me. Tyler Durniak.
How's it going? Hi guys, it's been a fun year so far. A lot of exciting things. I've started losing weight, but mostly as a Mother's Day present. Like my parents have always wanted me to lose weight, but for different reasons. Like my dad is worried about diabetes and how obesity could lead to dementia later on in life. And my mom doesn't want me to look like my dad. We once went out to, we went on vacation, we went out to the pool, and when we got back, my mom sat me down, and she looked me dead in the eyes, and she said, "Tyler, did you see your dad at the pool today?" "Yeah." "Did you notice how he had man boobs?" "Yeah." "Don't have those." But I'm a rebel, so I grew them anyway. Yeah, that's right. I'm slowly starting to feel better about my body, trying to do more body positive things. I started doing nude modeling for a college class recently, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was for an economics class. Yeah, the professor said he wanted to highlight a lack of demand, and I had the perfect body for it. I don't know, I'm just glad it wasn't a microeconomics class. It's tough to feel good about your body. Like, I went to the beach last summer, I took my shirt off, people saw my stretch marks and asked me what my tattoos meant. I don't know, it made me think, I need to start getting tattoos, because I have a really soft image. I'm a really kind of soft guy. If you want to know the kind of vibe I give off, I'm the kind of guy who multiple women have said they feel comfortable eating in front of. That's... And here's the thing, I don't want women to feel uncomfortable eating in front of me, but I do want them to feel uncomfortable saying they're comfortable eating in front of me. That's the worst conversation I've ever had at a Five Guys. I got a double cheeseburger, and across the table from me, they just look me dead in the eyes, and they say, "I don't feel threatened by you." I've been trying to get cooler, trying to be edgier, started trying to get kinkier. Do we have kinky people in the audience?
No.
Okay, you usually can't hear them. They're all gagged up. I found out some people like to use whipped cream in the bedroom. And I was looking at it. I don't think people like the whipped cream in the bedroom. They like the spray canister for the whipped cream. You can do fun little designs, do whatever. It's not as cool with just a tub of Cool Whip, just popping it open. You're a dirty little bagel, aren't you? Oh, God. I've been trying to get better at dating ever since my mom switched from saying when you get married to if you get married. I don't know. We've been trying a lot. I actually, recently I started dating men for the first time, which was pretty I need to come clean. Really, it was just one guy. So recently I started dating man. And he actually didn't text me back. So recently I blew a dude. Turns out that's not an identity. Like, you can't come out to your parents as blew a dude. You just have to come out as bisexual. That's... I don't know. I told my parents I was a bisexual man. And it didn't go great because one, they were trying to figure out how to be supportive and they didn't know what to do, so they just scanned the restaurant and they saw just a gay couple at the other end and they looked at me and they were like, "Do you want us to introduce you to them?" Which is too much support. Like, I wanted them to be like, we still love you, not, hey, you should have a three-way. We're gonna leave this Chili's and you're gonna get Eiffel Tower. We rose our son to be a winner. That's what we did. Well, the other problem was that I told them, I was bisexual, but I was still single. So to them, nothing's changed. Like, our son is still the same amount of loser, but with double the opportunities. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Been trying a lot of new things. I went to an asexual bar recently. For those of you who don't know, it's like a gay bar, but it's for, people who are asexual. People who, sex isn't part of who they are or their lifestyle or personality. And, it was a great place. I definitely recommend Buffalo Wild Wings. It was just so accepting of people bereft of sexuality. I felt real comfortable there. I don't know. I'm a polyamorous man, but I'm currently unpartnered, or as they say in the community, single. Polyamorous relationships worry me because, like, if you're in just like a monogamous relationship, you break up. But if you're in a polyamorous relationship, you balkanize. And that's terrifying. Like, what happens if NATO supports my ex? Like, that's not gonna be a great time. That joke does great with polyamorous people and people of the former Yugoslavia. It kills in Somerville and at the Croatian Lodge. My two #1 target demos. Oh man, I had a weird time growing up. Like, I got bullied, but like improv actually kind of saved me from like bullying. Like in 6th grade, I was at basketball tryouts, and some kid came up to me and looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Tyler, you stink. Why do you smell so bad?" And I panicked. I didn't know what to say. So I said the first thing that came to my mind was, it's my armpits. That dang old puberty. So they called me Armpits for the rest of 6th grade, which was the best case scenario. Because I just pooped my pants at basketball tryouts. And it's so much better being called Armpits than being known as the kid that laid a load on the layup line. Just, why didn't Tyler make the team? I don't know. He wasn't running too fast. I don't know why he was boxing out the whole time. Oh, God. I'm a big fan of movies. I love when they get two movies to fight each other. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they do it for all different kinds of genres. They did it for horror movies with Freddy vs. Jason. They did it for sci-fi movies with Alien vs. Predator. But they never do it for the kind of movies that I love, which are documentaries. I think it would be
great. I think we should make 2 documentaries fight each other. And the first one they should make is Chilean coal miners versus Thai soccer team. You see, it's great. You know, they're trapped again, but this time they're trapped together. You know, it's a great fight because the Chilean coal miners are big and strong, but the Thai soccer team is fast and organized. In the end, they all team up to fight Elon Musk. It's a beautiful movie. I moved around a lot as a kid. I was born in Texas, but I grew up in Indiana, California, Tennessee, Switzerland, Australia, back to Tennessee, and then up to Massachusetts. And of course, when I say that, everyone has the same question on their mind. What was Indiana like? I lived in Fort Wayne, Indiana. For those of you who don't know, it's Indiana's Worcester, and that's all I have about that. People expect me to have weird stories from growing up, but like I still went through school. I still had to do regular growing up school things. It just changed as I moved. Like I still got bullied. It just changed. Like in 6th grade, Memphis, Tennessee, people made fun of me for being kind of fat and kind of dumb and having smelly armpits. But then I moved to Zurich, Switzerland, where they still made fun of me for being kind of fat and kind of dumb. But suddenly there was a geopolitical angle to it. Like, see if you could pick up on where it would get political. I'd be minding my own business, you know, in math class, and some kid would come up to me, "Hey, Tyler, you big fat idiot." "George W. Bush has led your nation into a never-ending war in Iraq." Which is a tough thing to be bullied about. You know, I'm in 7th grade. Like, I could lose a couple of pounds. I couldn't tell Dick Cheney to take it down a few notches. You know, growing up is hard enough as it is. I don't know, it was tough being the one guy who suffered the most from the Iraq War, but I made it through. I'm terrified of a lot of things. I'm terrified of technology. I found out that Roombas actually track the square footage of your house. So if you have a Roomba, it monitors the size of your house and it sends that back to Amazon, which frightened me because I don't want Jeff Bezos to think I'm not doing well. Jeff Bezos knows I graduated from college, but he also knows I still live in a studio apartment with 4 roommates. So what I do every week when I go out to the gym, I'm on the treadmill. Right next to me, my Roomba, also on a treadmill. I'm running, that Roomba's going. Suddenly, Tyler has a lot of square footage. Mostly hallway, but... Oh, gosh. I guess last thing before I go, I love the Olympics. Do we have any big Olympics fans? Olymp heads, Limp Biscuits, you know. Yeah. The Olympics. It happens every 2 years. All right, so there's this sporting event every 2 to 4 years. I love, my favorite event is the pentathlon. If you don't know the pentathlon, it was the original Olympic event. It was all the skills and competitions to test if you'd be a great warrior in ancient Greece. It was running, long jumping, javelin throwing, wrestling, and discus. A lot of frisbee in ancient Greece. But then they brought the Olympics back in the 1900s. They're like, hey, war's a little different now. We need a new pentathlon. So they created the modern pentathlon. And it has everything that you know and love about modern warfare. It's got running, swimming, pistol shooting, fencing, and horseback riding. Remember when we charged Osama bin Laden on horseback with fencing at peace? But of course, that's not what warfare is anymore. We need a new pentathlon, a postmodern pentathlon. And I have all the events already set up. First event, drone strikes. We're going for distance, we're going for accuracy. Second event, disinformation campaign. You have to cyberbully your fellow Olympians. Third event, drone strikes again. Northrop Grumman sponsored the Olympics for a reason, okay? Fourth event, horseback riding. Still got to do it. Fifth event, and the most important event is filling out VA paperwork. Closest to an adequate amount of care wins. That's all I got for tonight.
The following is an unpaid sponsorship for Dutch Stacy Bar Mitzvah Interrupters. I'm Dutch Stacy of Dutch Stacy's Bar Mitzvahs Interrupters. I'm gonna interrupt your bar mitzvah. Are you having a bar mitzvah? Do you think you got what it takes to be a man? Dutch Stacy's gonna interrupt your bar mitzvah. Show you what it takes to be a man. First, a disclaimer off the top. I am not Jewish. I have a great respect for the Jewish people. Boy! Let's say you're a small Jewish boy and you want to have a bar mitzvah. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Dutch Stacy's on your fucking ass. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be a man. What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen one day when you come home and your wife's fucking a robot? That happened to Dutch Stacy. And I learned what to do with it. What's gonna happen when your college education is absolutely meaningless to you? That happened to Dutch Stacy. I'm bored. I've learned how to be a man, and now I'm gonna show you how to be a man. If you're a small Jewish boy having a bar mitzvah and your parents can afford my reasonable fee, my fee will not interrupt your savings plans, but I will interrupt your son's bar mitzvah. Let's do a little comedy, an improv scene. Keep the comedy going. I need a volunteer. Get up here. Not you, Lloyd, the college boy. Okay, we're gonna do a little scene. Let's say you play Jeff, the pepperoni pizza chef. Do a little scene, do a couple of lines, get warmed up, get in the character.
I'm Jeff the pepperoni. I'm sorry. More pepperoni.
Do the voice with more pepperoni. Howdy doody. I'm Jeff the pepperoni pizza chef, but do it in a more Jeff the pepperoni pizza chef voice. Don't do it in Dutch Stacy's voice.
I can't lie, man. I forget what you said.
Get off the fucking stage. I need another volunteer. Get up here, motherfucker. Woo! Let's do another scene. Okay, this time you be Jeff the pepperoni pizza chef. Now do a line. Get in the character.
I'm Jeff, the pepperoni pizza chef. I need more pepperoni.
That's racist, man.
Italian.
It doesn't matter if you're Italian or Jewish. That's fucked up. Okay, we'll keep going with the scene. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes, man. People play guys that rob people named Jeff Pepperoni Chef. Get him.
What do you got?
Take his fucking lighter.
What do you say?
Take his fucking lighter. Yeah.
What's this?
Oh, no.
That's robbery. We're not robbing him. All right, sit the fuck down, motherfucker. These fucking motherfuckers. All right. More about the motherfucking bar mitzvahs. Good. Dutch Stacy. Oh, my child, my sweet beef child. You made a contract with me. Oh, Beefsteak Charlie. I'm sorry, Beefsteak Charlie. Hands off me. Suck my cow tongue. That's right. Yeah, boy. I'll do anything to keep this job. I love Beefsteak Charlie's thin steak. Their cut is so thin. Oh, fuck. Oh, you ruined it. No, you stole. You'll do anything to keep my job. Demographic. Come on. I love this demographic and they love me. Dutch Stacy's a barbecue interrupter. And I love Beefsteak Charlie's thin sliced beefsteak and the foot-large sub. Oh, I'm gonna shove my tube steak in you right now, boy. Please, sir, let me keep my job. No. I'm telling you right now, Dutch Stacy, you're never gonna beef in this town again. Wait, Jose. Plan B. I'm gonna go get my fucking gun. Oh, that boy's gonna get his gun. I sense some meat is gonna come to the stage. Oh, some meat that might entertain this folks. Let me touch these folks. I'm gonna touch that. All right, everybody, get ready for this. You're gonna be enjoying all of this meat coming up to the stage. Give it up for Etrane Martinez.
Glad you found me here. I hope you're enjoying the show. Well, better get back to it.
1970s. Like, she's like, yeah, we prefer if our handicap, like, just crawl their way up into church, you know. Because that's the way Yahweh wants it, you know.
I love Yahweh. Not necessarily the dude, I just love the name. Like, so much cooler than Jesus Christ. You know, like Jesus is a guy who will, like, narc on you to his dad. Like, Yahweh is this cool dude who will sell you, like, really good cheap weight weed. It's like, it's awesome, man. Dude, it's just weird. People are just, I don't understand the tolerance sometimes. You know, it's just, it really bothers me. There's two type of people that really, really annoy me. People who are just intolerant of the disabled, and people with the above-the-knee amputations. That shit's just disgusting. It's like, like it was so, oh God, I get all upset when I think about it. Can't stand those fuckers. Them and the Nazis. Fucking the above-the-knee amputation motherfuckers. And the Nazis that just fuck me up every time. Oh, do you know if you get a prosthetic foot, it only comes in Caucasian? My foot has more privilege than me. It sucks. It was. I went for the fitting, and like the technician was like, "So, what type of like leg are you thinking?" He's thinking like socket, this, that, the other. I just said Puerto Rican. He's thinking, is there a chart in the desk for that? No, it's really fucking weird. But people just don't get it. You know, like I was at Walmart, and actually I used to have a service dog. I still have the dog. It's not like I was like, your watch is over. You know, it's just like, it wasn't like a Game of Thrones type of thing. You know? Service dogs, you eventually retire them because they just get kind of older and they're kind of like, I want to do my own thing. So, but when he was young and he was all about it, we're in a Walmart and this old guy comes up to me. Excuse me, son, were you in the military? And I was like, no, sir, I didn't have that honor. Oh, is that your dog? Yeah. Is he a service? Yeah. I was like, is there a problem? He's like, I question anyone who brings a dog into a public place. And I was like, well, sir, he has a card. I can show you what he does. I can even explain it to you. But quite honestly, I got right near to him. I was like, that's none of your fucking business. And he's like, and he says, we're having this little fight. He starts walking away. I was like, hey, why don't you find someone in a wheelchair, knock them over, see if they can walk or something. And we get in the car. My wife's like, yo, that was really intense. And I was like, yeah, baby, but it was for a reason. She's like, yeah, but the thing about the wheelchair, you got really loud and that was really intense. And I was like, yeah, baby, but it was for a reason. She's like, yes, but you didn't have to point at the guy in the wheelchair in the same aisle as us. God put him there for a reason. And then you got the people who are like the complete opposite. They're like super social justice when it comes to like disabled. I was sometimes I like switch up my sneakers if I have a good show or something. These are not them. And the thing is, when you have to put a sneaker on the prosthetic foot, you have to actually take it off and everything. So I get into the parking spot, I take off the leg, I start putting it on, and usually the first thing I do is I put on my little handicap placard. You know, that thing is great. If you don't have a handicap placard, do something yourself and get one. Oh my God, we've all gone on Fenway. You ever parked in Fenway? Oh, Jesus Christ, left field is the best. But anyway, though, so I haven't put the placard yet, and I'm here, I'm holding my leg, I'm putting the thing on, and I see this guy from across the way, older white guy. Excuse me, you can't park there. That's for handicapped people. You can't park there. I was like, held my leg like, is this okay? There's a Lion King or something. Oh, okay, I was just checking. Like, oh, thank you, sir. I met your father earlier at Walgreens. On top of all my other medical issues, I also have ADHD. Ladies, hold back. I'm also dyslexic. Ooh, panties drop. Woo! Anyway, before I was diagnosed as an adult. So I spent many years very depressed about it. It turns out that one of the common symptoms of having ADHD is this feeling of worthlessness. And that's where all the depression comes from. And then I got diagnosed and I got medicated. I was like, wow, this is amazing. So now I'm really focused on being worthless. It's just, heaven sent. Oh, now I get why everyone treated me so weird in college. Yeah. So I used to live in Fitchburg. If you're not familiar, the town actually someone just went, ooh. Yeah, the people in the town actually call it the Dirty Burg. That's how, it's the only place in Massachusetts, if a house burns down, the property value goes up. It's pretty fucked up. And of course, if you're going to be in the Dirty Burg, the place to see, the creme de la creme of people, it's Market Basket. Oh, my God. One time, this is when I had, my service dog. He was still a puppy. He was little. And I'm walking out, and this guy's walking in. We're passing each other in the little stores there. And this dude, the tattoos on him, and it was like prison was made for him. He just was walking prison, okay? And I'm sorry, I was really high and I started reading his face. That's my fault, okay? And I'm reading his face, he's just like, this is exactly what he did. What the fuck you looking at? Oh my God, puppy, hi! Just like that. Like, dog, you saved my fucking life. Many months later, same Market Basket, I'm in one aisle, and I hear this dude go, yo, from all the way down the aisle. And I'm like, fuck that, I know what that means. I'm not into this today. I go to the next aisle, just ignore it. Yo! What the fuck's going on? I go to the third aisle, just ignore him. He comes to the third aisle, yo, and this time he's walking toward me with a purpose, and I'm like, I'm about to get into a fight in front of Frosted Flakes. What the fuck is happening? This is not right. And he comes right up to me, he's like, yo, nice t-shirt. And then walked away like that. And I looked down, and my t-shirt said Lithuanian Surf Club. So either he's into surfing, he was like, yo, those Baltic states, that's where it's at. Shit. Yeah. When we were living in Fitchburg, we had a weed cooking book go missing, and the neighbor's kid was having some problems in school and stealing, and she was like, you don't think Giovanni came in here and stole the weed cooking book? And I was like, baby, I don't think there's 15-year-old Dominican males kicking down doors boom, where's the cookbooks at, motherfucker? Where are they at? Come on, put the frog raw in the bag. Put the frog raw in the bag. That's one of my personal favorites. I don't care if you guys. Oh man. So when I was growing up, I tried really hard to find a lot of things that I could relate to, growing up in Massachusetts. And then one day I saw Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Gene Wilder one, the good one, And it's that scene where, I remember that scene where you see the way they live for the first time. You see they live in this one room shack of a house where everything's falling apart. Mom has to boil laundry, to cook, to clean it, and dad's working 24/7. And then I see that all 4 grandparents are sleeping where? In the same bed. That's when I realized as a kid, holy shit, Charlie's Puerto Rican like me. Oh my fucking God. We should have renamed the movie Carlos Wonka and the Goya Factory. He's got the golden chiclets. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, Etrane Martinez! Woo! Let's see if this one. Ladies and gentlemen, is this microphone on?
Yeah.
I'm asking the people in order. All right. Are you prepared?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck is happening right now.
All right. Well, this is auction host Jeff. You want to tell them about? He's got a few things. I'm helping him out.
I got some things that I want to sell. I heard there was a crowd here that might want to buy some stuff. Is that true? Anybody want to buy some stuff? We got a lot of stuff here tonight. Give me something to sell these fine folks.
Okay. Here's what we got.
Something.
First thing to sell. We're gonna start with that. That is.
We got Judge Dredd with Stallone in it. It's the VHS. It has not been fully rewound. That's fine. Everyone still has one of those.
We're gonna start the bidding at 1/4. We're going small. All this money's for charity. Don't ask which one. Anyone 1/4 want to get Judge Dredd on VHS?
We got a buyer.
All right, go on.
The guy with the mask.
Okay, and now we got the second one here.
We got Oprah's 20th anniversary collection.
Did you get all these things? How do you not know what's in here?
I have no idea what we're doing. It's DVDs, so you can still watch this if you have an Xbox.
20th anniversary.
Anybody want this? I think we should start this one at $2.19.
$2.19 for the Oprah 20th century thing. And we got $2.19 on them in their pocket in the past 10 years. Anybody?
We do have a Venmo. That's okay too.
We'll lower it down to $1. Anyone got $1? I want this wonderful 20th century Oprah.
Hey, he's got $1.
These are great items.
No, they fucking suck.
Hey, fuck you!
Show me the stuff that doesn't suck.
Shut the fuck up!
Where the fuck is the not
I came down here from fucking Maine to sell this shit. I got this shit from an estate sale from a guy who fell through the ice on his fucking snowmobile. His family's hurting right now. He's got 4 fucking kids.
Fucking suck.
Fuck you!
Fuck you, sucking fucking suck ass. Where's the fucking not suck stuff?
Should I go get the...
Go get the big ticket. Go get the big ticket.
Fucking get it.
You need your words.
I came down here 100 fucking miles. You know how much the fucking toll in fucking York costs? It's $4 now. You cheap bastards can't even cover my fucking toll.
Oh, sorry.
So he's gonna go get the big ticket item. You're all gonna be excited about it. Okay? We're all gonna be excited, right? What the fuck? Ah, this is no good.
I'm sorry.
This is no. You're off the hook.
So paranoid about these
those
stairs.
fucking slinkies, they fucking lost half their value as soon as they come out of the box. They still get tickets.
They're still good slinkies.
They can't slink anymore.
No, man, no. The dude told me that they're primo slunkies, man. Never been slunk before. I don't think he'd lie to me, dude.
I got bad news. I got bad news for you. It's no good. The slinkies just fell down the stairs. Did you see that? Did you not see that?
No, man, I just flew from LA. Mr. Beast wants his slinkies. And they're telling me they've already been fucking slunk.
It's not my fault. You can go talk to that little skinny.
No, you can't. No, it's not my fucking fault.
It's your fucking fault.
Why don't you get back on that fucking plane and go back right now?
No, because you came here to tell me that those were the primo slinkies that I ordered for Mr. Beast. You can't tell me that those haven't. What the fuck is that? What the fucking bring it here. Bring it. No, I'll fucking put it in there. Bring this here. just shove this in his face. You need to see what the fuck you did.
I got a few cuts.
I don't fucking give a shit. You think Mr. Beast fucking gives a shit? Look at this. Look at that. They don't even, they're slumped. There ain't a whole slink in this slump. What the fuck is this?
Listen, do you still want to buy them?
No, I can't fucking buy them. You think Mr. Beast is gonna want one of these things?
Listen, it's not like I'm trying to trick you or something.
You're absolutely fucking trying to trick me.
I wouldn't trick you.
Why? Huh?
Because I'm your dad.
Papa?
It's me, baby.
Tell Mr. Beast to fuck
I can't.
I don't know if we have any more items to auction here, but
All I ever wanted for a good Mother's Day was a present father.
And if you look over here, we come right over here. Oh, fuck. That's supposed to be there. All right. If you come over here, we can show you. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Get out of here. I'm sorry. This place is a little bit of a displaced family investigation. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now, if you look over here and listen, I know the market right now, okay? I know the market. If there's one thing you can say about Chenborski, he knows the market right now, and this place is gonna be hot, all right? This place is hot. This is what we call apocalypse chic, all right? All right, we got everything here. We got those are load bearing. We don't want to touch those. We got this. I'm surprised. Things normally don't grow down here. But let me tell you, this is a great place. The wheel, we can include the wheel if you want the wheel.
Hot dogs?
The wheel, it's supposed to come with hot dogs. But we got everything here. I mean, like, look at this baby. You can fit so many jazz students in this building. It's a real, and you know what? All of them, they're included. You get to have the entire audience too, yeah. They can do all sorts of things. This guy, you can milk him day and night. You know. Probably can get 4 quarts out of him. That guy, he can tell you stories about things he's never experienced. And, she'll probably give you 90 kids. Like,
She doesn't look load bearing.
You'd be surprised. So what did it say? What do I have to get you? The whole audience comes with the apartment. You can have this whole nether attic,
Nether to call them cumpigs?
You can call them cumpigs as much as you want.
Perfect, sold.
So we got it. All right, okay, so asking price is $8 million, and
nothing.
Let me just go upstairs and drop the paperwork. I'm gonna need some of your blood, but with that being said, welcome your future owner, Brieana Woodward, everybody.
Hell yeah, what's up, cumpigs? It's me. Oh boy, this is good. I'm a comic now, apparently. I was tasked with taking photos. They were like, hey, you want to come take pictures of those autistic lineup? No one's going to have their eyes open. Every picture, everyone's like, ah! I just kept the camera with me because I feel like I'm the queen of tism right now. I'm just like, what do you mean there's no structure? I'm itchy. I don't touch my hands. Having a bad week. Not a good time. I pinched a nerve in my back. Yeah, and I'm straight edge, so I don't do any drugs. And they gave me Oxy, so I'm on Oxy. Didn't know how to act. Just been on my ass for 2 fucking weeks. Just playing RuneScape all day. Where my rune head's at. I was like, if there's anyone who didn't fuck in 7th grade, it's this crowd. So, that's fucking right. I fucking love RuneScape. I logged in. I'll fucking get stuffed in the wilderness, dude. I fucking got hella dragon shit. I fucking fuck on them goblins, you know what I mean? Fucking one-hitting fucking witches, like, get fucked on. Alone in my room. I logged in, and I immediately, you can like customize your character for the fucking dorks who don't know. I got hella fucking clothes in the game. This is the only pair of pants I own. But in the game, I have tons of clothes, and I changed my character to be dressed like Luffy from One Piece. Yeah, weebs, that's right. Playing RuneScape dressed as an anime character? I'm like an autism lasagna. There's layers to this shit. I'm a fucking tartamasu. Fuck yeah. Oh boy, I love being. Imagine being in a basement with Lloyd's laugh and not being afraid. That's boy, oh boy, am I spicy in the butthole. I don't even know what to tie. I already talked about RuneScape. I really just want to go home and play. Thinking about all those dragons that are just causing a ruckus. They're still out there. Oh boy. No, I play a lot of, I don't play a lot. I only play RuneScape, but I play it because I hate my life. And it's a nice escape. I'm like, yes, I am so burdened with these goblins. And then I log into RuneScape and I'm like, same, sick. Everywhere I go. No, I did. I had a pretty rough life. You can probably tell by my general demeanor. Is it ADHD or is she just fucking weird? I don't know. A kicker. No, I don't know. I grew up poor. Like I said, only pair of pants I own, and they're from Walmart. So there's holes. Touching my thigh as we speak. Not to get sexual, but if anyone wants to thumb me later by the brick column. Dungeon, I'm fucking thought I was done with dungeons. I logged out. It's a RuneScape set. I'm not gonna stop talking about it. I don't care. But yeah, no, I grew up poor. Grew up so poor. I did have RuneScape, but it's because it's a free game, and we couldn't afford Pokemon cards, so I couldn't play Pokies as a kid. I know, kid in the 90s, no fucking Poke cards. That's fucked up. But what was that? I had to be resourceful. I had to fucking come up with my own. You know how much they made fun of me? You wanna know what I did? I would crash funerals, and then I would take the little prayer card that they give you at the end, and I would just use those. I just had a fucking binder full of those bad boys, you know what I mean? Oh my god. I did this show in Cambridge last night, and they did not respond. They were very upset. Silence. I personally went to their funerals. Some bitch in the back, boo-hoo, my uncle just died of lung cancer. And I'm like, well, that's a fire type. Trying to have a well-rounded deck, you feel me? Can't be fucking around. People are like, Cambridge so weird. They were like, boo, COVID. I was like, fuck that, I'm pro-COVID. Anti-vaxxers, let's go. Skip that booster shot. I want a booster pack. So much fucking nano-mana, I'm untouchable. I am the Poke Lord. I'll do the little thing right there in the funeral home. I don't give a shit. Fucking walk up in there. Some little kid turns his hat backwards. He's like, I used Onyx, rock type. My cousin OD'd, also a rock type. You ain't shit. Give me your Pikachu. Hell yeah. That would be streets. Thank you, Lloyd. I'm gonna get into not any festivals with this tape. I don't know, it doesn't have to be Pokemon either. You can play any card game with them little fucking cards, you know what I mean? Because, what is a funeral if not just Tragic the Gathering? It's... rolling D12s on the death. Oh boy. I grew up poor because my dad had a really expensive hobby. He really liked going to jail. Sorry, I've been wanting to flick that thing for fucking an hour. I just been looking at it. Yeah, no, I don't know. Anyone else have a dad go to jail? Yeah, well, yeah, you had a dad go to jail. What do you go to jail for?
A lot of things.
Well, yeah, mine too, buddy. Look at me, boy. Fucking work with me, Wolverine. What do you do? Got your class ring on out in this basement. What's his best crime? Robbery? A bank or a person?
Music store.
Oh, a music store! He fucking needed that trombone, dude! I gotta feed my family! It's like to him, imagine he's like a sack full of triangles. That's how he got caught. He robbed the loudest store there was. If you're gonna rob a store, you don't go to the one with multiple string instruments and bells. Oh my God, what a rookie. No, no, my dad would do all kinds of shit. He mostly like DUIs though. He definitely, he would rather drink a Budweiser than raise a family, that's for sure. So, it's fine, he'll raise his blood alcohol level before me. But it's cool, it's cool. I didn't think it was weird. I thought everyone's dad went to jail as a kid, you know what I mean? They have daycares in the visiting rooms, by the way, in case you wanted to be sad about something. Yeah, they all the little toys. It looks like a dentist waiting office. It's got the fucking wires and the beads. I'm just I don't have a dad. So I thought everyone's dad went to jail, a fucking sabbatical, and I would it's true. I would go to my friend's house and I would see their dad, and I'm like, well, what are you doing? Why are you here? Fucking don't talk to me. I'm gonna go outside. I need glass in between us. I'm fucking freaking me out. Just put a titty on. Okay, no. Good morning, kid. Yeah, I don't know. I thought he knew all kind of jail tricks and shit. One time when he was out, he went to second grade show and tell with me, and then he got asked not to come back because he taught all the kids how to make lighters with tin foil and batteries. I was like, he had one job, that's a show and also tell, and he did that. So. And also, that's a real thing. Go try it out. Burn your house down. I don't give a shit. This is a fireproof place, mostly. I mean, let's party. His best thing was he's real good at sneaking stuff in. My dad's the fucking boof king, dog. That man is a prostate pirate. He is man of the seas. Those seas. Crack cocaine. Not good. It's I don't know. It's cool. He's got all kinds of stuff up in there. He's got snacks. Got a coffee maker. There's a little cat that runs around, single cigarettes. It's a whole ass bodega. Well, up here listening around the corner store, if you will. So now I got a stepdad, and he's in jail for life. It's true. My mom married a dude in jail for life for murder. Spicy. She saw him making a murder and was like, oh, that could be me. So I'm getting a Netflix special no matter what, I guess. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. He's in there. He knew Aaron Hernandez. That's fun. I know. I bet you didn't think you were going to meet Boston royalty tonight. I'm a fucking Duchess of the Pigskin, my dear. 3rd degree of murder, 1 degree of separation. But yeah, no, I mentioned earlier I'm a straight edge person. If you don't know what that means, it means never once in my life. I've never drank alcohol. I've never done drugs. I've never smoked cigarettes. I've never had friends. Never felt my parents' love or respect. Too busy playing RuneScape instead of doing lines. So I'm on my XP games, dude. They're like Xanax. I'm like, no, different XP. But yeah, mama didn't raise no bitch, so had to get one addiction, right? Got a sex addiction. Shasha. Yeah. Not to brag, but Satan's coloring book is boinking for serotonin these days. And I don't judge you whatever you do, whatever your vice is. It's all about moderation, right? That's why my form of moderation was, Irish guys. Didn't mean to point at you. It's like a dowsing rod. It's just, but it's fine. I don't know. And I'm not body shaming. I love small dicks. They're like fun-sized candy. They're when you're on a diet, it's a nice little treat for when you're in the mood. You don't feel as guilty when you have 40 of them in one sitting. It's I don't do coke, but I'll still rail a thin white line in the bathroom. It doesn't take much. And yeah, before my fiance, when I was swinging flap out in these streets, I could just fucking scoop me a Seamus off the shelf, throw him over my shoulder, truck him back to his studio apartment. That's how I pinched a nerve in my back. Just gonna lay me down on that crusty futon? Always a crusty futon with these people. Like, can we stay out of the IKEA? No one wants to get railed on a Verskletten, you know what I mean? He's gonna fucking break every joint in my body, getting these cankles behind these ears, just so he can come sauntering over with that little second knuckle like I'm doing to this one. And just be like, yeah, baby, I'm gonna beat the pussy up. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Lay there all cute like, are you gonna beat the pussy up? Because I'm pretty sure my clit could be your dick in a thumb war, dude. Body type of the WWE, SmackDown versus Raw. My name's Brieana, you guys are fine.
Keep it going for Brieana Woodward. All right, guys. Now we're gonna come on to our next. All right, we're coming on to our next portion of the show. Where we're gonna play a little game I like to call Name a Movie. I'm gonna need 3 volunteers for this next one. I promise you, I will not rob you this time. 3 volunteers. We got 1. 1 volunteer right here. Come on up. We got 1. Let's hear it for our first volunteer. All right, we need a second volunteer. Anybody? Come on. We got number 2. We got number 2. Come on up. I need a third contestant. Third contestant right here. Everyone give it up. Come on up. All right, now before we play, I want to explain kind of what we're playing for up here. So first prize, you're gonna get a pretty big prize. Second prize, come on up. We got a secondary prize, and third prize, you're gonna get your car towed. So don't be third. All right.
First prize, Stuart Little on VHS.
Yeah.
Second prize, Santa Claus 2 on DVD.
Hell yeah.
Third prize, you get your fucking car towed.
So you guys need us to explain the rules again. You know, first prize?
Stuart Little.
Stuart Little. Second
Santa
prize.
Claus 2, which is the best one.
Yep. Car towed. Everyone knows. All right, perfect. All right, so our first contestant right here. What's your name?
Katie!
Katie, all right. Katie, everybody. Katie, step forward. All right, Katie, are you ready?
Yes.
For our first contestant of the day. Katie, name a movie.
The Matrix!
The Matrix. Is that a movie? That's a movie, right? That's a movie! All right, we'll go to our second contestant. All right, so come on up. What's your name?
Caroline.
Caroline, everybody. All right. Same thing for Caroline. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Have you named the movie before?
I'm blanking.
All right. Name a movie.
Shrek.
Shrek is a movie. I know that one. Wow. All right. Come on up, third contestant. Here we go. Third contestant. What's your name? Henry. Give it up for Henry. Henry, have you ever been on a game show before in a basement?
No.
Is this your first time?
Yes.
Is that what no means? That's what that means. That's what that means. All right, Henry. Name a movie.
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man is a movie. All right, everybody. All right. Let's see. I don't know. First prize. I'm gonna have to give it to. I don't know. What do we think? What was the best? I like Shrek. Shrek for first place. All right.
Shrek.
Yeah. Katie, why? What was Katie's movie? That's right. That's a good movie.
That's the better movie.
Oh,
it's Katie.
Bicentennial Man. It's honestly not bad. Robin Williams is like just doesn't die for it. Gets sad the whole time. It's not bad.
That's a Katie, damn it.
All right, Katie wins with Matrix. All right, second prize. We're gonna give it to Shrek. Hey, I'm sorry, Henry. Looks like you're getting your car towed.
That's very unfortunate. That bothers me a bit. I mean, Bicentennial Man's coming third?
Boo.
Come on.
Boo. Hello, Buffalo Wild Wings? What do you mean you won't screen a Bicentennial Man on any of your 85 TVs? They have 85 TVs.
85 TVs.
And you won't show Bicentennial Man. I got a guy right here just talking about it.
The Robin Williams classic? That's fucking
the one
one of his
doesn't
better,
die
if not
and
best
yes,
movies.
he's the robot. All right, well you know what? Buffalo Wild Wings, we're gonna show up there. We're gonna set fire to every Buffalo Wild Wings until you fucking scream Bicentennial Man. Here, help me out. Get this one right here. Take this one, and then I got my sign. Let's go. Go get him. Woo! Buffalo Wild Wings!
Wow.
Oh, God.
Yeah, okay, hurry up. Wow. Okay, it's audience participation, I get it. Okay. Impressive. Oh, it's opposite day, not impressive. The nose came off again. Oh, that condom? That's cool. Wow. That's great, going great. No, yeah, do this. This is a good trick. I love watching this one. Look at this dumbass. Oh, it's a card. It's a card, yeah, okay. Wow.
You know what? Fuck you, man.
What?
This was my father's job and my father's job, and you're out here giving me shit for this? I'm trying to make art, man. You think I can do it better?
Yeah.
Fucking do it better. Stage
Oh,
is
you
yours.
think I can't do better?
Stage is yours.
I
You
can't do
fucking
better?
clown.
Oh, wow. Guess I'm the clown now. Yeah.
I'd like
Now
to
that's
see
sweet.
you do it better.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Yeah, see, it doesn't stay on very good, huh?
Yeah. Well, let me show you how to do a real magic trick now, okay?
You fucking real.
Let me talk to the meat really quick. You, meat boy. All right. Got a deck of cards, okay? All right? I got a deck of cards and a gun. What are you going to choose? Okay, good. All right, let me show you how it's done, okay? All
When it
right.
goes against the cloud code. 1931.
Okay. All right. Didn't know that. All right, so I'm going to do this, and you tell me when to cut. Tell me when to cut, boy. What? No, now. Ready now? Tell me now. Now, okay, there we go. Cut that up. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Okay, now pull that card right there. Pull that top card right there. Okay. Now show it to the audience.
Fucking dog.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll mix that car in there.
Magic takes a long
Gonna
time.
mix that car
To practice and get good. There's no way you can get.
Hey, clown, mind checking your shoe really quick?
What do you mean?
Yeah, your shoe. Your dumbass shoe. What's that in there? How about that fucking shit? You defy me, clown!
I spent 27 years getting into the art of clownery and you just come in here and do it like it's nothing?
Yeah, cause I'm Charlie. What's my fucking name again? I don't remember anymore. I am a meat man.
Statistically, meat men shouldn't know anything about clowning.
Why are you still on the stage, clown?
Because it's an art.
Get off the stage, clown! Boom! Let that clown out of there! Oh, my beautiful meat, you're still here. I'd love to see it. Who's got that meat? Who's got that sweet meat? Whip it out! Ah, you're gonna love this next bit of meat coming up to the stage. Oh, they're gonna bring that heat. They're gonna bring that magic. Give it up, everybody, for Carrie Ross!
I've been taking dancing lessons, and this one is Elaine Bennis with CTE. Anyways, I'm just your normal, average woman. I like cocaine and going to the bank. Yeah, that's usually my answer to the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? At work. Now, I'm very good at jobs. I'm socially awkward, though, so like one of the worst jobs I've ever had was selling nuts at the Renaissance Festival. And then, oops, I got fired for saying Xbox. And I said, that's right, I said Xbox because there's no place like home. And I went back, and then my dad yelled at me. My relationship with my dad has gotten better, but only because I've gotten better at golfing, but also mumbling. And I remember, like, okay, I was like, I forgot what golf was like, and I was supposed to play with my dad, so I was Googling, and I was like, what is golf like again? And then I saw a story about Tiger Woods throwing tampons at people, and then I was like, same as it ever was. And I forget how much I love this game. Tampon throwing, and then you hit balls with tiny Terminator legs. So my dad's autistic, and so am I. But, you know, he also loves Fox News. So, like, based on what Fox News says about autistic people, my dad and I should either be trying to shoot each other in the face or spending $44 billion on taking something that sucks and making it suck more, but in an entirely different way. Like taking boiling hot water and turning it into cyanide. I don't know. My favorite conspiracy theory is JFK's head naturally just did that. And when I first saw that, I was like, well, it's a very stressful job. I couldn't do it. If I was the president, I would change the Department of Defense to the Department of who called me fat in high school and how much money do they make now? That means, okay, Scott who called me fatty, boom-balatty in 9th grade, you're going to be on the hook for every single child flattener and butt destroyer we have. Okay. I remember this weird guy, he asked me once, he said, who's your spirit diva? And I was like, oh, I don't know, Lady Macbeth. Next question. Okay, so first of all, like, okay, so I'm a white lady, and so I don't have a spirit anything, but you know, so I'm Scottish, so like the closest thing to a spirit something I have is occasionally when I'm sad, the ghost of Queen Elizabeth will bust through the window and tell me to cut the poppycock. But like I'm also American, so it's weird because occasionally the ghost of George Washington will smash through the same window and then start kicking the shit out of Queen Elizabeth. And I'm just like, fight, fight, fight! You both suck. And occasionally I'm like, wait a minute, okay, Washington, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm trying to get her teeth. That's a history. That is a history one for you all. Man, again, okay, so when I first saw the video of like Kid Rock shooting at those beer cans, I'm embarrassed to say the first thing I thought was, you go, girl. Vodka sodas only. Dang. I mean, if only Kid Rock knew how to read, then he would know that you can't spell Bud Light without LGBT. Without those letters, it would just be called UD-IF. That doesn't seem very good for that brand. It would be like, okay, tastes like pee, sounds like poo, or something. Not a very good thing. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm autistic, which is awesome. Yeah, okay, and expensive sometimes, but yeah. Going to school, that was a hoot. I remember I was on the volleyball team, and then one day, like during practice, the volleyball hit my boob and went flying, and then everybody started calling me Titty 5000. That nickname did not stick. I was so fucking upset. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring it back. Thank you. Hell, yeah. Anyway, so like the Swedish climate change activist Greta, whatever. Yeah, she's really cool. But I remember like one time she said that having Asperger's was like was her superpower, and I was like not offended, but I was like, excuse me, Greta, autism is a spectrum, so you're on the I'm good at math end of the spectrum, whereas I'm on the wrote a poem about ranch dressing. It was a little different. Yeah. I suck at the internet. Like, my password to everything is just my social security number. As if to say, come and get me, I think. What is this shit even for? I don't know. Man, okay, so I'm also a type 1 diabetic. I have like an insulin pump. This joke is so old. Anyways, yeah, I got an insulin pump, and like it used to be, people used to see it, and they used to be like, "Oh my God, is that an iPod?" Zoom. And I'd also be like, "Yes, it is an iPod. I would like to fit it." It's an iPod that plays "Candy" by Mandy Moore. I'm in trouble. What's another sugar song? Is there a recent one that I have forgotten? No?
That's the best one.
That's the best? Yes, that's right. 100%. Sugar is very bad for you. Yeah. Man, anyways, yeah, I tried, I'm very good at, anyways, yeah, I'm still, sober, technically, but I remember, after, the first time I tried getting sober, I was very weird afterwards. I was just writing fan fiction about Osama bin Laden and Jessica Simpson. If anyone is interested in a gothic romance, it's not as bad as it sounds. You should check it out. I don't even mention 9/11 until they break up. We're all doing a very good job. Yeah. So back to me sucking at the internet. Okay, yeah, I remember once I made a Facebook group called I'm Ashamed of My Big Breasts as a joke. And then I noticed a bunch of people kept joining the group. More people kept joining the group. And then more people kept joining the group. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't think y'all get the joke. If you do, prove it. Anyways, yeah. Okay, yeah. So anyways, for most, I like my men like I like Michael Bolton, but not really. No, it's just, okay. He's a very good singer, but just we only listen to Enya in this house. No, I'm just kidding. Music is amazing. No music, no life. Yeah, so anyways, I have diabetes, but I also have a twin brother, and he doesn't have diabetes, so I don't know what the fuck happened. It's on my mother's womb. I guess he just stole all of the good juice. I'm gonna fucking get him back for that. Yeah. I've been like, you know, I'm like, I've always had like weight issues. So so I've been into every single goofy ass weight loss thing, especially the ones that sound like they hurt a lot, which is weird. I remember I got an email once that just said maximum damage to your anus, $39.99. I was like, hello, yes, give me that, give me that. You mean I don't have to sit on any more fireworks? Great, that was getting expensive. Also, was very loud. I have very mean neighbors. Yeah. Anyways, does anyone remember Slender Man? If I ever met that piece of shit, I'll be like, how are you so goddamn stupid? How is your skin so clear? Yeah, I'm fine with ghosts, though. Yeah, I don't believe in that. I do not believe in that. Man, you know, I'm originally, but speaking of Slender Man, I'm originally from like the Midwest, and like the Midwest has like this charm. It's like, oh, our kids thought Slender Man was real and stabbed someone. Like, well, yeah, you know, if you could dream it, you could do it. Not killing people is not great. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. You know. Okay. So I remember like I went on a date with this woman, and then like she told me she had a dark sense of humor, and then like when I met up with her, she was like, "Wouldn't it be funny if everybody died?" And I was like, no. I should have figured that would have been a weird date. I saw on her profile it said she worked at the Scandinavian laundromat. That's interesting. Yeah, I remember seeing this article on BuzzFeed, and it was like 20 things that happen to your body after you jump off of a bridge. And I was like, how do they know that, man? I could jump off the bridge and then like come back and then just lie to BuzzFeed. Everything tastes like cinnamon. Dr. Gadget theme song is playing. Yeah, you're gonna feel some pressure, but no. You can deal with that. Ever been on the weirdest roller coaster in the world? Yeah, would you pay? Yeah, I'd pay. I hate money. Yeah, never mind. Money fucking sucks. Burn it. Goddamn it. Anyways, yeah. All right. So I remember I live in New York now. I remember I was riding the subway once and I had a hickey, and I noticed that people were looking at me. So I just said, "Folks, it's not what you think. I have ringworm." I'm no slut. I am a good country person. Yeah, that's a fucking lie. Anyways, you guys have been so great.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Carrie Ross! It's good. I also have a it's a bond over that. I feel really sorry. That was a joke. Anyway, I'm here to talk about something very serious tonight. I just want to. Is it okay if I get serious with you guys? Yeah. Okay. In this folder, I have some Polaroids of Shania Twain, and I want to sell them. So I'm going to show them to you, and I'm going to ask for your money, and then you're going to give it to me. All right. So first up, I'll start with the biggest. Oh my God, come on. How about $100? We're gonna go big. I don't want to start small. We're gonna go big. $100 here. I'll take gold doubloons. $100. Sure. Oh yeah, hit that. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
This. You can't be doing that! What kind of silence is this? No! You can't do it! That's denial permission! Let's go! Shania is alive! That's all I want to do! Two pops on it! Shut up! No! Get off me! Don't touch me! I don't want to be
Alright! We did it! Cut the mute! Thank you. I hope every single one of you has enjoyed this program I've hosted. Xerox, no, fuck. Exxon Mobil kids. Out of the box. Exxon Mobil kids. Out of the box. Safari of an adventure.
ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil kids. Actual
world events.
Sorry, I fucked it up. It's very easy to remember.
It's super easy. This was a test. Every one of you fails.
Look at my face.
Exxon Mobil kids. One of a kind. This was another test you failed. Action. Ooh, actual safari of adventure. Exxon Mobil. Fuck. Oh man.
How many people say fuck?
Fuck. Bloody. Exxon Mobil kids present out of the. Fuck, no, I said it wrong so many times.
I actually don't know what it is now.
I actually ruined it.
Exxon
Mobil.
I like when you say mobile. That's
Mobile. Like my actual accent. Kids.
Presents. One of a kind.
Fuck. Exxon Mobil kids
presents
one of a kind. Actual world